Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. I know you've had some success here on SmackDown, but I have some constructive criticism if you're mature enough to handle it.
I'd like to think I am. What is it?
I found some holes in your game. Several, in fact. And if you don't repair those holes, they'll get bigger and you'll never make it to the next level.
Really?
Yes, really. You can ignore what I'm saying and accept mediocrity, or you can take my advice, train hard, and better yourself.
I don't know. What do you get out of all this?
Other than the satisfaction of helping someone become the best version of themselves? Potentially a tag team partner. But only if you accept my help and address your weaknesses. I can make a slideshow if it'll help make this any clearer.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Okay, so what's your answer? Do you want my help or no?
I want to be the best I can be. So let's do this.
Great! I'm going to run you through an intense program of challenges that will pinpoint and correct each of your weaknesses. First up, your toughness. From what I've seen, it's lacking.
Agree to disagree.
No, agree to agree. To fix this deficiency, I want you to go start a fight with Riddle and win. Got it?
All right.
This superstar looks determined tonight.
Whoa, from behind!
They're gonna settle this right now. The backstage area just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You could say goodbye to any equipment back there. Big elbow drop. What a shot!
He foiled that attempt.
Running knee lift. Now trampling the opposition.
And that one misses the mark. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. And gentlemen, I've seen a lot of movies with scenes on a catwalk. Spoiler alert, they usually end in catastrophe.
Oh, I hope that's not an omen of things to come.
Neck breaker.
Don't do it!
You're insane! You're insane!
One of those times when you sacrifice life and limb for the thrill of putting your opponent away for good.
Big elbow drop. No.
Riddle out of the way.
Sling blade action. Neck breaker.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Twist of fate. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
He saw it coming. Kendo stick to the skull.
Uh-oh.
Snapmare driver, see ya. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Bam.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh. Boom.
Able to evade. He fends off the attack.
Vicious knee. Dropping the elbow.
Bang.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Big boot.
Vicious.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Twist of fate. Solid connection. Hapless situation for Riddle. Ooh, the cutter.
I saw what you did against Riddle. Could have been worse.
I took down one of the toughest guys on the roster, and that's all you can say?
It was a step in the right direction, but you have more leaks in your boat to repair if you want to be the best version of yourself.
Okay, so what leak are we fixing next?
I see holes in your submission game. Prove me wrong in a submission match. And I'll be out there watching in person, so no shortcuts. Because...
Shortcuts are bad?
No, we've been over this. If you take shortcuts, you get cut short. Now come on, start paying attention and don't let me down.
They're here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Drew Gulak from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Newsback, Man, Neil.
Don't forget that while this competitor was trying to carve out a career in Hollywood, he was also a member of the WWE Universe, watching Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every week.
That familiarity with WWE has certainly given him an advantage transitioning from entertainment to sports entertainment. Well, there is one guarantee where Cesaro goes, feats of strength always follow.
Saxton, can you try a feat of silence, please?
No, I cannot.
I said please.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Gentlemen, I will never get tired of watching Cesaro do what he does. Every time he steps in the ring, you can expect a classic. Just look at the focus, the intensity, the drive on the face of Cesaro. Bit of an odd pairing here as his submission match gets underway. What do you mean odd?
Drew Gulak has a proven track record of helping superstars be the best version of themselves, and I heard this is his latest project.
Apparently, Coach Gulak has tasked his student with working on his submission game tonight. Let's see how it goes.
There's the sling blade. Super kick! And Cesaro is being picked to pieces here. If Cesaro can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Into the turnbuckle.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And he stonewalls Cesaro there. Big time slam. Vicious. He's absorbed some damage already. Oh!
Big elbow drop.
Stomping. Ouch. Cesaro was waiting for that. Arm trap. High kick. Turning the tables there. Double underhook. He's going for it all.
I think we know what's coming next. Up high. Wow, cross body.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
And he said, you're going to get me with that this time.
Big elbow drop.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Cesaro knew what was coming.
Breaker. This is just brute power. German suplex. He can't take any more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Cesaro needs to swing the match back in his direction.
Think? And it's Cesaro being dominated.
Cesaro now just trying to survive. A well-aimed strike. Dodges out of the way. Ooh.
Twist of fate.
Going for the home run. This is real bad for Cesaro.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Cesaro.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. It's locked in now.
Tap out. Do it now. Live the
Tap out.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the King, Newsback, Man, Neil.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Nice win in the submission match last week. But when I was out there, I noticed you rely on reversals way too much. That's a hole in your game I didn't even know existed. You're turning out to be a bigger project than I thought.
You're not giving up on me, are you?
No, never. It's just going to take more work than anticipated. First, let's nip this reversal issue in the bud. In your next match, you're not allowed to use any reversals. Got it?
Yep, and no shortcuts, because if you take shortcuts, you get cut short.
There just might be hope for you after all.
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Drew Gulak from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Newsback, Man, Neil.
He knows there's no stunt, man. There are no do-overs. This is live. This is in your face, and you only get one shot at glory once the bell rings.
He went from a sound studio to this packed arena, but his goal remains the same, to be the best. He's ready to show his skills. Hey, it's a Lucha house party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And his opponent, representing Lucha House Party from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lindsay Dorado!
The most lucha-lit superstar in all of WWE.
What exactly does it mean to be...
And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And taking him on is a luchador that throws caution to the wind. The high-risk, high-reward Golden Links. But don't look at Lindsay as one-dimensional. He's really developed a multi-tool offense.
Yeah, Lindsay Dorado continues to mature inside the ring and out of it. I just heard he learned how to use the litter box.
Lindsay Dorado needs to figure this out.
Dorado has to trust his instincts at this point.
Twist of fate. Is it enough? The cover! 2, 3. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the King, Nuzbak Man, Neil.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
You're progressing nicely with your training, but we still have more to fix.
Okay. What's next, coach?
We've talked a lot about shortcuts, and one of the ultimate shortcuts in sports entertainment is top rope maneuvers. You might remember my presentations on the risks these moves involve and my support of the no-fly zone.
Of course. How could I forget the NFZ?
Abbreviations are verbal shortcuts.
Oh, right. Sorry.
So your next match will be contested under no-fly zone rules for both you and your opponent. Let's see if your ground game can get the job done.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Drew Gulak from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Nuzbak Man, Neil.
When this competitor, known for wanting the spotlight, first reported to the Performance Center, some believed it was done to bring attention to himself.
But then he wasted little time pulling out all the stops to prove his desire to become a WWE superstar.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top tier in WWE.
It's Apollo!
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Since finding his true self, He's reached greater heights.
Perhaps this version of Apollo Crews rubs a few people the wrong way, but the proof is in the pudding, as they say. A United States champion, Intercontinental champion. The change of attitude has served Crews extremely well.
And you got to believe that change in attitude will ensure more gold in the future of Apollo Crews.
I could not agree anymore.
Unique matchup here tonight, being contested under no-fly zone rules.
Trust the process, Cole. Drew Gulak is making his pupil into a streamlined fighting machine.
We've seen Gulak out here for several weeks now with his so-called student, but is his coaching really making a difference? The jury's still out.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Some flaws in Crews' game plan are being exposed.
Super kick! Gosh! Oh! He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Twist of fate. Cover! 1, 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the King, Man.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
I have some bad news. You failed the Drew Gulak training program.
What do you mean? I did everything you told me to do. I passed all your tests.
Sorry, you just don't have what it takes. There were too many holes to fix and not enough time. I'll need to look elsewhere for a partner.
No, I will not accept this. I'm light years better than I was when we started training together, and you know it.
Okay. You passed your final test. Good job.
Huh?
Your last weakness was perseverance, but you just refused to accept failure. You're now truly ready to be my partner. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
All right, now that the easy part is over, let's get to work. We have our first match teaming together next week. If you apply everything you learned, we'll be holding tag team gold in no time. Go celebrate for a few minutes, then we'll start breaking down film on our opponents. This is going to be fun.
This is gonna be good.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 371 pounds, the King, Man, and Drew Gulak.
Here's a person who wanted to go from actor to athlete, from auditions on stage to battles in the ring. So he flipped the script, and he's looking to throw down.
The response to his career transition was initially somewhat negative, but he's overcome that to show that he belongs in WWE.
The original brawler has arrived.
One of the coolest and one of the most confident competitors in all of WWE.
And Riddle's backed up that confidence thus far.
And their opponents first, representing RK Bro, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
It is the bro who runs the show.
And that bro commands that attention every time he competes.
Ready to fight, resilient as they come.
He may not be my bro, but I'll give him his due. Stand up, Saxton. We are in the presence of true Nigerian royalty. Or obnoxious royalty.
And his partner from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
This is a man who realized he's no longer just happy to be in WWE, and Apollo is set to show why he is descended of royal ancestry.
Rubbing it in the face of the entire WWE Universe every step of the way.
We are seeing the best version of Apollo yet. I don't necessarily agree with his tactics, but he has never been better in the ring.
The agility, the power, the ruthlessness. Apollo is truly evolved into a difficult opponent for anyone to overcome.
Apparently, we're looking at the newest graduate of the Drew Gulak training program as the student and teacher team up for the first time here tonight.
Gulak's molded his partner in his image, and the two now seem poised to go after tag team gold.
Tough first match here tonight, though, as they take on two opponents who are out for revenge in Riddle and Apollo Crews.
Oh, what a slam.
Big elbow drop.
He's absorbed some damage already. Riddle is fading here.
And Riddle needs to find that spot.
Springboard attack fails to land.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Tagged in.
What are we gonna see here?
Full head of steam.
Uh-oh.
Mistake made by Crews.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
And he's really gotten into his zone right now.
It's obvious to see how focused he is now.
Crews escapes the attack. Big boot. Vicious. An agile escape. Will attempt.
He's got him down. No, he lets him out.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Gosh.
Big elbow drop.
He fends off the attack. Vicious running knee lift.
Oh, an elbow drop. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Crews' resolve might be wavering here.
Some flaws in Crews' game plan are being exposed. Boom!
A running knee smash.
Arms trapped.
Riot kick.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Heading up, he's thinking big. And I think we just might see.
Feeling like it's over for Apollo.
Riddle with a reversal.
And that could be a first step towards Riddle gaining control.
He's showing it. Here he goes for the win.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
And the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
Cruz' resolve will be wavering here.
Yeah, Apollo needs to reassess his strategy.
Ooh.
Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my. That stretch could lead to a snap.
He picks up a submission victory. The elbow.
Crafty way to get out of harm there. Delivering the suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Tagged in. Neckbreaker. Elbow drop with authority. He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, he might want to tag out just to have the fresher teammate in right now. Not that he can't fend for himself right now.
Leg drop, bulldog.
Big elbow drop.
Piercing elbow drop. Put into the corner now.
Arms trapped.
Riot kick.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor. Crashing down with the center.
Dropping the elbow.
He's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Cruising off the tag.
Neckbreaker.
Down below, ouch. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex, ouch.
That gets reversed on Apollo. Dropping the elbow.
Apollo Crews has been busted open.
He's one step ahead there.
Across the top rope. That's the arm.
Kick.
This is it.
Kicks out.
Just won't give up.
Straight impact on the throat. We got a cover. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Driven down. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Military.
Could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
No, kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Down below, ouch.
We're going to finish it off.
And Apollo's laid out.
Two. After weeks of training together, Drew Gulak and his partner look like quite the team here tonight.
I was curious to see how they'd work together, and they didn't disappoint.
Was that Drew Gulak just turned on his partner?
Apparently that's the first and last time we'll see these two team up.
Unbelievable.
Drew, you trained with your partner for weeks and finally teamed together tonight for the first time, but then, for some reason, you attacked him after the match. Can you explain why?
I'd be happy to. You see, when we were training together, everything was so easy for him, okay? No matter what test or challenge I threw at him, he passed with flying colors. And the whole time he had this attitude about it, almost like he was doing me the favor instead of the other way around. And then, when we finally teamed together, he just had to get the win, right? It was his way of trying to one-up me, because he thinks he's so great. Well, I've got news for him. He's not, and I'll prove it. Because he thought he passed all the tests, well, he didn't. I'm the final test, and this time, he's going to fail.
So, you're challenging him to a match?
Yes, but not just any match. I want to see if he actually learned anything. So I'm proposing a match with no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Now we'll find out who's got holes in their game and who doesn't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 178 pounds. The King, Newsback Man, Neil.
Don't forget that while this competitor was trying to carve out a career in Hollywood, he was also a member of the WWE Universe, watching Raw, SmackDown, and NXT every week.
That familiarity with WWE has certainly given him an advantage transitioning from entertainment to sports entertainment.
He's going for his tonight.
Here comes the party pooper. What are you, 6?
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak, well-versed in every submission hold in the book. And from what I hear, every one of them hurts.
Yeah, the lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully. Byron, you probably love Gulak and all his great presentations, right?
Well, I've always loved PowerPoint presentations growing up, so Drew Gulak brings me back to my childhood.
Back in your day, they used microfiche.
That's just a rumor.
Drew Gulak's partnership abruptly came to an end last week when he turned on his former student. Now they face each other in a matchup with some unusual stipulations.
That's right, Michael. Gulak said there'd be no shortcuts allowed, which means no running, no escaping the ring, and no top rope moves. Kind of stacking the deck in his favor, if you ask me.
Those are all legitimate rules, and now let's find out if his former student actually learned anything. We know Gulak failed to fix his poor attitude.
Hey,
Now is no time to dance. Are you kidding me? Oh, and a headbutt. Producing a trampling.
Gulak sidesteps. Super kick.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point.
Chinese wizard!
Hey,
Now is no time to dance. Are you kidding me?
Drew Gulak with the Irish whip on his former student.
wait, was that legal in this match?
He tripped over the ropes.
And with the referee down, Gulak is showing you exactly the kind of man he is, breaking the rules that he proposed.
Yeah, he's showing you that he's intelligent and an opportunist. The no-fly zone has been temporarily lifted.
Leaving the ring, another rule violation.
And into the steel steps. Drew Gulak is completely taking advantage of this situation. He has no integrity.
This is ridiculous.
And of course, just as the referee recovers, Gulak initiates a side headlock.
What's wrong with that? It's perfectly legal.
Yeah, after he broke 3 other rules.
You guys are nerds.
Gosh. And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
Gulak has to start trusting his instincts at this point.
Right foot slam. He's struggling a bit here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Knee strike to the face.
Traps the arm.
Riot kick for the win. 1, 2. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the King, Newsback,
And this victory is one for the record books.
I guess Gulak needs to double-check the numbers in his PowerPoint presentation to figure out exactly what went wrong tonight.